Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 38 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which is called A Meeting of Humans and Monsters. Yeah, so last episode I just came off of watching it was of course basically the start of the second half and therefore the second act of this season. It was a relatively slow start, I will say. We just came of course off of the whole Rimuru turning into a demon lord and the battle with the people of Falmouth and this and that. So right now it still seems like we're kind of gonna be making up our minds regarding the strategy when it comes to Clayman, right? And so no actual action has yet been undertaken yet. Gazelle Dwargo once again came our way, including a couple of other guys that are like homunculi or whatever apparently, right? But they're like, okay, so they're basically like Aaron's people, if that makes sense. It's Aaron's dad, along with a bunch of his friends, I guess. Basically, we're getting ourselves kind of an army, which, yeah, I don't know if we're really going to need it anymore with characters as strong as Rimuru now and Veldora, of course, into the mix. I mean, I'm sure that they'll be able to help. And of course, we have plenty of sort of foot soldiers already when you consider, obviously, Xion and, Diablo now too, and all kind of like our main characters, right? Gopta even, who, of course, have all been basically upgraded in the meantime as well. So, yeah, again, that army just keeps expanding for the most part, but other than that, not a whole lot happened last episode yet that I can really delve into here, other than that apparently even Sean's cooking, of course, got an upgrade, which was definitely surprising to say the least. It still looks like shit though, which, yeah, I would not be able to actually eat food, I think, like that. As good as it would taste, like, I still wouldn't be able to eat it if it looked like that. We literally saw like a little crow feet or whatever the fuck you call it, sort of sticking out of the soup or whatever that she made, and it just looked gross as hell. But we formally introduced Veldora into the mix too, which, yeah, there as well was actually a little bit... I mean, I was asking some questions, right? Like, okay, how did the people themselves actually kind of look towards Veldora? I know that Veldora, being locked up there in the cave, had been sort of withholding a bunch of people from coming anywhere near it or whatever, right? But yeah, that being said, I still thought that for the most part, a bunch of people on our good side, so to say, would still see him kind of as like a threatening, friend to make, if that makes sense, right? And I think they actually did, except for the fact that now it became very clear to them that he and Rimuru are BFFs, right? So they did their fist bump again, and again, like Veldora got formally introduced to everybody in the camp. And people were impressed for the most part, which was, of course, nice to see. I don't really know if Veldora is going to be... He doesn't seem like the kind of character that can really be contained, though, I will say. And so I don't know if he'll eventually sort of pose potentially a problem to the group, or... Like, I don't think he would sort of basically do his own shit, if that makes sense, or that he would go against orders that Rimuru were to give him, because, again, they are BFFs. But yeah, still, I could also see him basically getting us into trouble at some point in the future. But who is honestly to say? I mean, for the most part, I think he's probably just going to be a great asset. And his strength will definitely be able to help us in our fight against Clayman and his sorts, right? So we're going to see where it's all going to go, guys. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, you will be able to get early access to the next 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so make sure you go and check it out. Over there, my full-length reactions will, of course, be posted as well if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can sign up as a free member too and watch at least the next 2 episodes already right now. So I hope to see you there. But with that being said, let's dive into episode 38. The fuck is this fortress? Holy Empire of Lobelius, Inner Sanctum? Is this where Aaron's dad came from? Oh shit, no, this is where the clowns are hanging out. A vampire? Who the fuck is this dude? Lord Luminous? Oh shit. Oh shit, yo! He cut his arms off. Clean too. Okay, is that the last we've seen of him? I don't remember actually if that was Laplace or if one of the other ones was called Laplace. I always confuse the names of the clowns. Okay, maybe it was Laplace and he's still alive.
いやー、それがなんと警備が厳重すぎて無理やったわ。
So that was supposed to be the Holy Church?
ほんま同情してまうで。知らずにアンさんの計画に巻き込まれとるあのスライム。
Wait, what? Is this fucking Yuki? The dude that we gave all the manga? Why? Okay.
にはさすがグランドマスターの顔とひん曲がった野望を同居させとる変人YUUKI神楽坂藩や。
Why the fuck is he betraying us?
ほんまかなわんわ。
I have no idea what's going on anymore, man.
ほな
ああ、僕の中にいた君たちの会長の魂は無事にホムンクルスに定着したよ。
会長がついに復活。どこや、早合わせていね。
落ち着けよ。さっきからそこにいるって。
は
Right where? Oh.
このべっぴんさんが
Who is the president, though? Who is he talking about?
うるさい
Did
ぞ
your
ラブラ
taste
ス。
change?
それが200年ぶりに対面したこの俺。
Demon
魔王
Lord
カザリーム
Kazalim.
に対する態度か。
Oh, so it's a different. It is a new character, basically. Okay.
中央道家連一同待っとったで。ワイもフットマンもピアもクレイマンもな。
Interesting. God damn, we're gonna get another one thrown into the mix.
魔王カザリームの完全復活とはまだいかないんだよね。
Yeah, because apparently this one was dead already,
正
right?
直なところ、
They just preserved the
全世界
soul.
には遠く及ばない。レオン・クロムウェル。
Hey, you've got some.
野郎だ。
新しい体に文句言うのは
You've definitely got some power in your body.
結構高くついたんだぜ。
分かっているわボス。
Two big
ザリオンの
sources.
特殊品なのでしょ。おい。
Yo,
いつまで
clown, you are
笑って
fucking
んだお前。
despicable, man.
ところで、そろそろ本題に入らせてもらってもいいかな。
Yuki, I can't believe this
正
though.
方形協会。なんかつかめたんだろ。
せやね。会長がボスと呼ぶならアンさんはワイにとってもボスや。
Is this basically gonna turn out into like an enemy of your enemy is the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of situation? Where like basically, you know, they are after the Holy Church as well, I guess, which means that, yeah, I don't know, maybe the Holy Church is gonna want to collaborate with us to take care of the clowns.
気はなしで語らせてもらいますさ。法しか入れん奥の院ならなんかあるかも思てな。そしたらなんや偉そうな吸血鬼の
Important looking vampire dude.
ワイボロボロにされてしもってん。
赤い光線を放ってきたと言ったな。
しよ。
それは血を魔粒子化させて
Blood ray, it turns blood into magic.
という技。
Okay.
魔王バレンタイン、鮮血の覇王の二つ名で
Valentine.
やつの得意技だ。
Oh, that's him.
逃げて正解
He's the demon lord too.
やつは前世紀の俺と互角だった男なのだから。
How many fucking demon lords are there in this universe, man?
周辺の被害が大きすぎてな。それで話し合い、多数決で決着をつける風習が生まれたんだよ。
He was like expelled or
それがワルプルギス？
wall purges.
3名の票で発議というのは魔王が7人だった頃の名残でもあるのよ。
一番ありえそうなのは法王の正体が魔王だったとかかな。
バレンタインは人間や人を餌としてしか見ていない。そんな男が人類の守護者を名乗っているのだとしたら、
He's deceiving them, or what is she saying?
何かがあるのでしょうね。
まあ、魔王をおびき出すだけやったらなんとかなるんちゃいます？
Ah, damn, they made things confusing again recently.
魔王ミリム、魔王フレイ。魔王たちは3人の連名でいろいろできるんやろ？広けばええやん。
I mean, is it truly a full alliance? I'm still wondering, like, if,
お前にしては冴えてるじゃない。
like, has Milim actually sided with him fully?
さて、どう動くんかな。あのプニプ
The
ニ。
squishy one.
シュナ、ビルドラはどうしてる？はい。お召し物を変えられて間もなくいらっしゃるかと。
Oh, he's here. Don't worry. Oh god, what kind of fucking entrance is he about to make? Yeah, he'll introduce himself, I think.
よくお似合いです。サイズもぴったりのようですね。
It's kind of clean. Something I would wear. In fact, I've seen you. I think you've seen me wear it plenty of times.
初めて見る顔だな。
Yeah, no, he's oh god, how is Gazelle Dwargo gonna think about this?
ベルドラ君だ。
Yes, that Veldora.
ドラ
I'm pretty sure he's had his confrontations with him, maybe, right? Well, it was the hero character who locked him up, right? Fortunate. I'm sure they're feeling fortunate right now.
なあベルドラ、俺たちはこれから真面目な話をするんだから邪魔しないでくれよ。会議中は顧問的な感じでおとなしくしてくれると嬉しいな。なんなら散歩に出てくれて
Asking
も構わ
Veldora
ない
to
よ。
behave himself is like asking water not to be wet.
もちろんです。
Oh god, that
こうして
fucking expression,
テン
man.
ペストの未来を決めるための重要な会議は始まる前に中断されたのだ。
Called off before it even began.
どういうことだ？暴風竜ベルドラ
Yeah, they needed to have that talk about this.
簡単に説明するとだな。
その前に言っておきましょう。
はい。
私は魔導王朝サリオンの天帝陛下より全権を任されています。私の言葉がサリオンの立場を決めるものとなる。
Okay.
そのことを踏まえて説明をお願いします。
わかったわかった。正直に話すと誓うよ。
Oh god, man. Dude is growling.
俺はいきさつを話した。
How I got reincarnated. Made friends with the storm. Ah, shit, man.
いろいろあって魔王となり、死んだ仲間たちを蘇らせ、さらにベルドラの封印を解いたこと。
Now I get why we get so many recaps in this show. Rimru's forced to do it himself all the time as well.
想定外だぞ。リムル殿、あの方は本当に本物の暴風竜。
I mean, hopefully Rimuru can kind of convince him that there's nothing to be worried about anymore. Yeah, see? This is what I had expected the reaction already to be, but the people in our tribe were surprisingly, or in our town, they were surprisingly like open-minded.
我が魔導王朝サリオンも天帝陛下に報告するだけで良いが、問題は西方聖教会か。竜種の中でも特に暴風竜を敵対視しておるからな。
So they have ties with them? I don't know exactly how the ties all work.
気が合いそうだな。
Because the Holy Church is after Rimuru, though, at least Hinata is.
真剣に考えてもらわねば困りますよ。
すみません。まあ、ベルドラのことは公表するつもりだったし、西方聖教会は避けて通れなそうだし。
魔王と竜種が手を組むなど、これ以上に厄介な問題がありましょうか。笑えない冗談です。
Yeah. Dude, it's actually funny because, like, this show is kind of changing the definition of certain terms around for me, you know? It's like, when I would hear the term Demon Lord, I immediately think bad, right? When I think dragon, I think bad news, basically. And now it's like, oh, our side is led by a Demon Lord and they've got a dragon in the mix right now. Yeah, cool, I guess.
今の発言は俺たちが西方聖教会を敵に回しても味方してくれる。
It's a risk worth taking? Yeah. Don't say these things out loud, even though you're right.
つまりだな。あえて敵対する理由もないのに国を危険にさらすことはしない。西方聖教会には義理もないのだから。わかるな。あ
あ、ガゼル王が協力してくれるなら心強い。
Yo, man is still just saying it out loud.
そもそも娘のエレンちゃん。エリウンがリムル殿に魔王覚醒の情報を流したことで、その責任を追及されましてな。
聞かせてくれ。死者蘇生のおとぎ話を。
I don't get what that whole scene was about just now. She's called Aaron, right? That's what they all called her.
生み出したようなものですからな。そこでリムル殿を見極め、万が一の場合は討伐部隊を派遣することも視野に入れ、私自ら出向いたというわけです。
それでその判断は？
先ほど申した通り有効を選びます。
As does everybody who gets to know Rimuru. We've only really made friends so far. Basically, the only enemies we've had are people that we never really had contact with.
2万の死者を出した魔王ともなると、それは安心しろ。
Oh shit. Good for PR. Yeah, fair enough. Interestingly enough, the only enemy we have now who we truly had contact with was YUUKI. Which we only realized that this episode. That's still crazy to me. Oh yeah, and it was necessary to revive everybody, so... It was all their own fucking doing. They kinda deserved it, let's be honest. Another recap! Ooh, cluing them in about Hinata as well? If only you listened. Bitch. Oh my god. The brightness. Sure did. Fight lasted a good 1.5 episodes, I think. Yep. No mercy. Oh, what were they told? She always lends a hand to those who depend on her. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that she's actually a good character. Except in this case, because she wasn't even willing to be open-minded whatsoever. I mean, she obviously did it, you know, for Shizu's sake, she believed, but... The protector of law and order. Oh shit. Yeah, was she somehow... know about that? It would have... yeah. That makes more sense. That's the rule in which she attacked you. Yeah. Monsters are monsters. If only, this is this is kind of an interesting thing about like religion in general, right? It's like what I do tend to notice. I mean, as soon as people kind of pick their religion, it's like they're not really open-minded to potentially, you know, think about different religions or to have certain rules changed, right? You're very stuck in your ways. Honestly, the same thing can happen with people that are not religious and they're not willing whatsoever to you know, look into actual religions, if that makes sense. But yeah, the way I see it, you know, closed-mindedness is never a good thing. Weakling. Fair enough. Oh, don't let these two go together, though. You know, that I actually... I would probably agree on him, or with him on. Oh, God. Oh. It seems like it, with him pulling the screen apart. We've actually got plenty of characters now who could potentially take Hinata on. Valdora, Diablo, Rimuru himself. They're all so strong.
相手の出方次第では争うこ
Serious?
とになるが、慎重に対応して様子を見ることとする。
I guess we're just delaying the inevitable then, huh?
とぼけても無駄よ。密告があったもの。
密告？
イングラシアの王都には様々な目が。
Oh yeah. You were betrayed.
目を売った奴がいる。
Oh, he's gonna
俺が
figure
シ
it.
ズさんを殺したことを知っている者は少ない。疑わしきは。
Yuki.
国。その可能性が一番高い。
Oh shit. I didn't think he'd be catching on to that so quickly.
俺の想像している奴と
Oh
同じだ。
shit,
そ
man.
のようです。
So it seems indeed.
目的は何だ？では本題に入る。
So, next objective.
いよいよ
Yuki?
テンペストの運命を決める議題を
Bring up the agenda that would
訴状に
determine
乗
the
せる
fate of Tempest.
時が来たの。ん？
Oh, Ramirez!
ラミレス？
Yo, she actually crashed into the fucking windows.
話は聞かせてもらったわ。この国、テンペストは滅亡する。
Doomed to fall. Did she hear about the plans?
なんだって？
The plans of Clayman? I'm not really sure. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next 2 episodes already right now. So, I'll see you there.